Hi, good afternoon. This is Pam from Follow Your Brush. And if you're watching this as a video, that means that I did not get home from the doctor's office in time to come on live. So all the best intentions, but if I'm home in time, we'll go live. If not, you're going to get to watch this video. This is the picture that I finished last night. I'm not going to do any more on this. I absolutely love it. These are the trees looking at my backyard. I did add a little bit of foliage here on the bottom, but I know I shared this somewhat last night, but then I told you how I went rogue on my own reference photo, which I often do. And that's the whole point of doing this week of playing, is just to see all the different ways we can do things. This is without a reference photo. Doesn't look anything like the original. And I went in with different colors. I went in with, believe it or not, phthalo blue turquoise. I had zoisite genuine, some rose of ultramarine, some rose of ultramarine down here, bloodstone genuine, and just built these trees up in a different fashion, just not caring which way they were going. Just having a ball, a little bit of shadows right there. I thought I might work on it some more this morning, but you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it. Let me tell you, I am loving all the different things that you guys are posting. Your versions and interpretations of my reference photos are just, I'm having such a good time watching and seeing everything you're doing. And all the different manners and ways in which they can be represented is just awesome. Playtime is just that, time to play and experiment. This is that one I started yesterday, but I'm not actually even going to continue on that right now because I want to just do this video real quickly. This is one I also was working on yesterday, and I just came back in with some Piedmont Genuine, which is a granulating color from Daniel Smith. And then I thought, since we're trying to just kind of go off the rails and experiment and do what we want to do and try different things, I came in here with some rose of ultramarine instead of a blue background. And you know what? I like it. I actually like it. But I want to come back in and do something with these trees. And I think what I'm going to do is come into another granulating color. And this one is Amethyst Genuine. I'm not mixing it with anything else. I'm just making a puddle here in my palette, and I'm just going to go straight to my trees. Now, these are already damp because I just did the background. I tried to avoid the limbs of the trees and the trees themselves, except for this one with the Piedmont Genuine. So I'm going to come in here with some of this amethyst, see if it gives us a little bit of a contrast. Maybe not. It's kind of close to my rose of ultramarine a little bit, actually. But that's the whole point in playing for me. That's one thing that I really enjoy, is coming in, trying something different, different colors. You see my background on my page is now my pink forest. I did that a couple of years ago, and I love that one. Actually, I've have that on my website too, and have used that like for a zipper tote or something. Just kind of fun to carry your art supplies in. But I like to try the different colors. I'm not seeing enough of a change in this color to the rose of ultramarine, although this is granulating, it might do something different. So I might try something different on my next one. Let's see, where shall we go? Oops, I'm sorry, I just hit my... Let's try some, I don't know. I want to be different. I want to do something different on these. I like the theme of the purple though. I have some lavender, but that's kind of opaque. Let me come in with some cobalt teal. Let's see what that does just for the heck of it, huh? Let's try this. Try some of this on some of these trees. The whole point in playing and experimenting is to see how colors play together. If we like the contrast, if we like the changes that we're seeing. Like that one yesterday that I showed last night that I showed you that I did in my sketchbook. I did the phthalo blue turquoise. I really like that color actually. And this is kind of cool too. Let's bring it over here with some of my rows of ultramarine, and let's just kind of do some, leaving some white space there, so maybe like we've got a little trail in our woods. I don't know. I'm not that crazy about it. Let me try to get a different color blue. Let's try to come in with some different blue. Let me try my, I don't want to do phthalo green. I'm going to come in with some of my phthalo blue. I'm going to drip this on top. I like that a little bit better. Just blend that with my turquoise or with my teal. Yeah, I like that better. Little bit better. Bring that down here. It's a little concentrated right there. But that's okay. We just playing. All right, let me come in with some phthalo blue on this one. Oh yeah, I like that with the rose of ultramarine background. So today we're going to have blue forest, cobalt teal, phthalo blue, and this is fun. I hope you're enjoying it as well, and continue to share what you're doing with yours. If you're actually following along or doing your own thing, let's share. Now, I'm not crazy about that as a straight blue. Let me come back in here and add some of this amethyst to it. Kind of a combination. I didn't mix it on my, well, look what we got here. We just went off, didn't we? That's okay. I'm going to use it up here. This brush just picks up the water, holds the pigment beautifully, and I'll just let it do what it wants to do. So the whole point is to play. And I'm so glad you're playing with me. Sometimes when I'm playing, I actually end up getting my best results. I never really know how it's going to turn out. Going back over this background because it's drying a little bit lighter. That was the rose of ultramarine. I like it with this just a touch of blue in there. So that's what I'm up to this morning. And then, like I said, I do have an appointment here in a little bit. So I will be leaving, and if I'm back in time, we'll do something live, or maybe this afternoon I'll come back on live and see how y'all are doing. I look forward to seeing all of your variations, and I loved Renee's version of my trees, my big tree in my yard. That was fun, and Kaz with her ink wash, I really liked that. She kind of laughed when I told her I loved it, but what I love especially is the way that different people interpret things. And so I'm just enjoying the fact that we're all just kind of coming into this and trying different things. I'm going to soften this up and bring this blue over. Maybe a little bit of shadow here. I'm liking that. I'm going to use what's already on the paper and spread it around. Spread the wealth here, like spread the love. Let's spread some blue. This is the phthalo blue. I think probably green shade. I'm not sure. Just says phthalo blue on my palette. But I like the, I like what it's doing over the rose of ultramarine. And let's just share that love a little bit everywhere. So I'm going to have to go here in just a minute. But I did want to go ahead and just do this video in case I'm not back in time. So I just have something for you because I don't want to tell you that I'm going to be there and then I'm not. But this is how my progress is going. If you want to call it progress, I do want to call it progress because I'm playing and I'm having a good time. And this is wet on dry, obviously, almost a little dry brush because I'm going to wet this down and spread this around. And then when I come back this afternoon, we'll see how this is drying and if there's something more I want to do or change it up or leave it or, you know, who knows what I'm going to do. I never know what I'm going to do. But anyway, have a great day, and hope you're enjoying playing with me with my reference photos. And I can't wait to see what some of y'all do with the roses. Have been so fun to see, those of you that have doing the roses and the jonquils, narcissus, whatever you want to call them, daffodils. My mother called them jonquils, so that's why I call them jonquils, I guess. All right, this is probably a good stopping point for me to let this dry and see what it does later today when I come home. But I like it. Now it is kind of misty looking now, isn't it? We're getting there. A misty blue purple haze. Can we say that? Can we say it's a purple haze? Let's get into some rock music here. Purple haze. Anyway, I think with that thought, I probably just need to say goodbye. And I'll see y'all later when I get back later this afternoon. Bye. Thanks for watching.